Hi, today's good person to know is Kenny Jacobs. He's Chief Marketing Officer at Ryanair, who gave a talk about how they've made improvements by putting the customer at the forefront of their brand transformation. Ryanair has been around for nearly 30 years, and when other companies have gone bust, they've thrived, and that's because they pride themselves as being a fun, authentic, low-cost airline where the average customer pays just €46. Kenny says Ryanair is relentless at improving the customer experience, and they've revamped their website. They've embraced digital by introducing an app, and they deliver a better airport experience. He identified Ryanair's marketing strategy, and fundamental to it all was their always getting better approach, where they've heard their customers' complaints and now they're doing their damnedest to get it right. It's always good to hear how other companies are performing, developing and gaining market traction. And clearly Ryanair's strategy is working, as you'll hear in this video. So I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.
We are Europe's biggest airline, and I would say favourite airline, because we have the highest number of passengers. This year we will carry about 87 million customers across Europe. Last year that number was about 81.7 million. We have 1,600 routes, which is a great asset of the brand. We have the widest choice for customers across Europe. We're big, we've got the best coverage, we've got the youngest fleet. That youngest fleet uses the least amount of fuel. We've been changing a lot. We are the most searched for brand in UK Hitwise data, so we're the search for airline, and in the past 12 months we've had a 30% improvement in our YouGov brand index scores. We still have a lot more to do. What is the centre of gravity of Ryanair? It is low cost, because low cost drives low fares, and this is the most powerful thing in our business. Take out the annual report of every airline, look at the total revenue divided by the total number of passengers, and you get what the average passenger paid for their fare. The average Ryanair passenger paid €46. The average fare across Europe is 163. Our average fare is 46. When you multiply last year's 81.7 million customers by that the difference between those two numbers, you get 10 billion in savings. But we're changing. This used to be Ryanair. We were always a bit of a fun brand. We didn't take ourselves too seriously. A very authentic brand. Ryanair's 30 years old next year. If you go back 25 years in European air travel, people were paying £400 sterling to go on a 50-minute flight from Dublin to London. Not something that everyday people could afford to do. So as the first low-cost airline, and still the biggest low-cost airline in Europe, we're very proud of the fact that we've actually made flying across Europe on a short-haul basis affordable to everyday people. Because not so long ago, as in 25 years ago, that was not the case. Ryanair before, and now this is new Ryanair. More than nice, we're a lot smarter in terms of what we're doing and what we're planning to do next. We've launched an app because customers have gone mobile. That was one of the things that we've missed. We've now had about 4 million installs of the new app. We're working hard to keep that app getting better for our customers. Find a flight, book a flight, get through airport security and actually board a flight without a piece of paper. 2 new versions of our website, and every week we have new things going live on our website, and you can expect to see a lot more in this space. We started a brand conversation across Europe, a brand conversation that allows us to talk about everyday low fares. We're having a much more consistent, considered, integrated, better looking conversation with our customers, describing what we're about, because we are about the lowest fares in Europe. And that's what people want, because that's why we've become number one. You don't get to be number one unless you give people what they're looking for. Brands that I'm very happy to be compared with are brands like Aldi, H&M and IKEA. And that stands for 3 things. Always, yes, Ryanair is where I go to get the lowest fares for short-haul, straightforward travel in Europe. But Ryanair also has the best choice of destinations. It has a choice of flexible products. So if I'm traveling on business to Madrid and I need a flexible ticket because the day of the meeting might change, they've got Business Plus. And if I'm traveling to Lanzarote with a family at half term, they've got Ryanair Family Extra, which gives me some bundled extras for my family. And Ryanair is relentless at improving the customer experience, from the website to the app, to that airport experience, to that in-flight experience. This is my plan on a page. So the vision is to become Europe's leading travel experience. The 3 brand pillars I've already spoken about: the lowest fares, great service and the best choice of routes, and a relentless pursuit of a great customer experience. These are the activities, from listening more to customers, reaffirming what we stand for, getting the right organisation in place, broadening the appeal of the brand, making the product more accessible, constant innovation on mobile, innovation with Google, content and partnerships, and then adding new capacity, which is new aircraft, the new bases, and new routes, because we are a big operation. The measures of success are bookings and load factors, visits and conversion rates to the website, the percentage margin we make on customers, our market share, our retention rates, and brand perception. The Always Getting Better program has 5 pillars. Fix the things that customers don't like, improve the travel experience, improve the digital experience, develop the offer, and improve the brand and marketing. This is those same 5 pillars with what we've done so far. Fixing the things customers don't like. This time last year, we changed a lot of the policies that if you got to Stansted and you hadn't checked in or you hadn't printed off your boarding pass, you were charged a higher fee. We've now brought things like those fees down. We introduced allocated seating because a lot of customers have said to us, I like to fly at the front, the back, or the left, or the right, and now customers can pick their own chair. Most significantly and simply, we've introduced a second carry-on bag for free. Digital, we've launched the website, we've introduced My Ryanair, which is customer registration, which so far allows you to tell us who you are, how you pay, and we will expand this in time. And we've launched 2 versions of our app, and you'll see now constant innovation in the digital space from Ryanair. In the next 5 years, about 50% of our growth will be to and from primary airports. We've done a lot to improve the customer experience. Yes, I would say it's working because the proof is in the bookings. We've done a lot to improve the digital experience, and the proof of that is in a fantastic conversion rate. Ryanair fares and Ryanair Business Plus fares are now accessible to people booking corporate travel, and we've launched Ryanair Business Plus. This is for savvy smart business travellers. You will get a fully flexible ticket here in the UK from 59 quid. And that will allow you to change the ticket and allow you to get fast track through airports, extended baggage allowance, and first on and off the aircraft. When we talk to business customers, that's the main things they're looking for. So we want to actually give a product that is the things most customers want.